Momentous Event 2017. It's a chance for everyone to get out of their stuffy office, away from anti-social social media and networking style. Yep, whether it's pre-existing partnerships or deals that flourish in the future, it's all about investment and business. So let's go and meet our guests. Come on. Some of the guests here tonight. Are you having a good time? What do you think of this event?
I think the event's fantastic.
Yeah?
Lots of opportunity to talk to companies who you would want to invest in.
Yeah. And
really good.
What's everybody chatting about tonight? What's the main market talk?
I think the main thing is Zenith Energy, which has got huge scope. It's a very simple story. They have a lot of upside in their stock.
Okay.
That is what people have been talking to me about.
Sure. It's exciting, yeah?
I think so.
What else?
I think the organisation of the event has been very good.
Excellent. That's what we like to hear.
Good.
So more people, more guests that we're chatting to. No, it won't. Don't worry.
On the website.
Are you having a good time?
We are. We're having a fantastic time.
Yeah? So why do you come to these events? Why are you here?
Well, for me, I wanted to catch up on some of the companies that are here. And all the other investors that are on Twitter, I just want to catch up as well. So
In face to face?
that's right, yeah. I mean, we chat online, but it's good to meet face to face.
That's what this event is all
Yeah.
about, though. It's meeting people in person.
Yeah.
You sometimes speak to on social media, and social media has become anti-social.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what do you reckon? What have you been hearing about?
Yeah, I mean, again, as my friend has said, what we're here to do is meet with companies. Some of them we're already invested in, so some of it is just reinforcing what we've been researching and get to ask questions about that. And the other thing is, I mean, I've known Wayne for some time, so it's getting to meet the people. Wayne has done a fantastic job in organising all of this as well. So it's really just to support him and everything else that he's doing. So it's sort of a mixture, and you don't really get these with other investors' evenings. You don't really get the chance to socialise. It's usually just a presentation and that's it. But here you get to actually talk to the companies and interact.
It's all about mingling and networking and meeting people face to face. That's what we like. All right, guys, have a fantastic evening. Who are you guys?
We are hardcore investors. We are private investors who invest in the stock market, and we're trying to make money.
Trying to make money. Have you seen anything this evening that floats your boat?
Well, I had a chat with Fox Markets, and I think they're doing a really good thing with their services. They've got the various services for clients. They're doing the RNS services. Their website's good. I've homed in on that, and it's pretty interesting.
Okay, now what I want to know is, as an investor, how does it work? Do you just sit at home, twiddle your fingers and think, where should I put my money?
Yes, is the simple answer to that, really. I mean, a lot of people here do it around a full-time job. So it's kind of checking your phone at work kind of job and having a second screen up at work, that kind of thing. I do it full-time. I don't know whether... I mean, so as Andy says, that's interesting because a lot of people actually want to, in the private investor space, want to move to a situation where they can actually potentially do this as a full-time job, which is quite lucrative. And Andy obviously trades full-time. I've got a separate job that I do, but I sort of tap in and keep tabs on what's going on a daily basis, which is quite challenging with the full-time job. But I've been sort of quite successful. There's a great Twitter group. This event itself is just fantastic for meeting people. The networking side of it. When you add all that together, it actually can mean success.
I can't leave you out. So what do you think? How does it work for you?
It's really good meeting like inspirational people like Andy, who's gone full time. Being able to quit your job and do something like trading full time is like, I think everyone's dream if they could make money from the stock market. and meeting the companies. Chris Ackers from YOLO, he's on the list of people to interrogate tonight, hoping that they'll have a good few months coming up. And just enjoying the nice environment with everyone's really friendly and everyone's here just to make money. So rather than in like your normal job where you might be clambering over people to try and get to the top, here it's just everyone's trying to help each other make money, which is, I think, brilliant. And Wayne's doing a fantastic job.
Wayne is doing a fantastic job. We'll tell him that. Thank you. So tell me about your night. What are you all talking about?
Yeah, we're just talking about current macroeconomic trends and what's going on in the markets. Some very interesting and diverse people here today, and it's nice to meet with fellow investors. Very well organised event, and looking forward to the future ones as well. So.
And what about you? You having a good time?
I am a good time. It's my first time at one of these events, and Omar and I are long-time friends, so he's introducing me to all these different investors. So it's interesting.
And what are you hoping to get out of tonight? Opportunities?
Opportunities, getting to meet different people, just trying to sort of expand my network. So it's quite an interesting event.
Networking, yeah?
Yes, that's what I call it.
That's what we like.
Yeah.
Cheers. Have a great night. Okay, I'm here with some potential investors. Have you seen anything that sort of floats your boat this evening?
Well, this is the second one I've been to, so there's a couple of companies I've come to have a look at. ECR, who I'll go and have a chat with in a little bit. Interested to know about Silver Falcon because they've been suspended, I think, for the last 14 months. So I think there's a few annoyed investors about, but yeah, no, it's really good. Enjoy it. Wayne does a good job with it and pulls it all together. So yeah, great night.
Is that quite controversial then? When you sort of get companies, you don't know whether they're going to do well. You don't know, how it's going to work out for you. So you mentioned Silver Falcon. Is that something that you're aware of as an investor?
I mean, I'm probably one of the fortunate ones because if I'm going to invest in this company now, it'll become when they come back to the market, where there's obviously some investors, well, probably quite a few, who've had money tied up with them for 14 months and can't get access to it. And there's a few other companies without naming names, but I guess it can cause difficulties, but I just try and avoid things like IPOs and shell companies.
Okay, you're in the know. Finally, what do you make of the event?
Oh, it's great. Free food, free drink, beautiful ladies. What else can you say?
What more could you want? What are you here for? Why have you come tonight?
I came to come and have a look at the YOLO stand, and I was trying to find CAF, which I don't know whether they're here or not.
Okay.
CAF, I haven't found them, but I did come to look at YOLO. So
Why do you like the look of YOLO? What's it about YOLO?
Why do I like them?
Yeah.
The guy that I spoke to, who was the CEO, was actually a really, really nice guy. He's not concerned about the short-term share price. He's essentially looking at longer-term, looking after investors. So he was a nice guy.
Yeah, that's the thing. You're interested in a company. You've now met the CEO, and you're even more interested.
Yes, because what I like is investors that have got skin in the game, people that are invested themselves. So I asked him what his share position was. He was more than happy to tell me. So I like that when a director's got skin in the game. There are a lot of companies where, to be honest, directors have got no shares in the company, that they're actually trying to sort of advertise and promote.
And they've got nothing to risk.
And that's it, exactly. So I do like that.
Skin in the game.
That's the one, skin in the game.
We are talking about the fact that we're having an absolutely fantastic night at Momentous Events.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. It's a great occasion to meet other like-minded PIs in stocks you're interested in, but other stocks you may not be interested in. And also to meet the CEOs of the company as well, which is absolutely fantastic. And do you know what? It's free.
That's what we like. There's nothing wrong with anything being free in life. What about your chums? What are you doing here? You having a good time?
Great time, yeah. I'm really enjoying it there.
Yeah, and what are you here to do?
Just to meet fellow investors and, see the whites of the eyes of CEOs.
And meet them in person, yeah?
Definitely, yeah, it makes a big difference.
And what about you? You having a good time?
Yeah, great night. Yeah, it's good to meet some of the fellow investors and some of the companies that I'm invested in.
Yeah. In a nice environment as well, isn't it?
It's lovely.
You have a good time?
Yeah, it's really good. Nice, relaxed environment where investors that have got shared interests can debate and talk about the stocks that they're invested in. So it's brilliant. It's really good.
Okay, can you cheers? Cheers! Yeah. Now, I can see Wayne Gibson, who has put this all together this evening. He won't want me to talk to him, but he's over here, so I'm going to grab him if I can. Wayne, I knew you wouldn't want to speak unless I grabbed you.
Hello.
You're very, very modest, but you have done all of this evening.
It's good, isn't it? It's really good so far.
It's very busy.
Is it too busy, do you think?
No, I like it. It's great atmosphere.
I'm not too sure, man. I think it might be a bit too busy for this.
Can it ever be too busy? Too much money flowing around, too many ideas?
It is busy, but it's good. I'm starting to see a lot of friendships gathering tonight.
Yeah.
And there's guys coming in, there's girls coming in, and everyone knows each other, which is really good.
We've noticed that as well. I can see lots of groups and lots of conversation this time round. Maybe the message of the event has gone out further.
Yeah, it's definitely getting bigger and better, as people have said in the past. And the networks people are now creating with each other. It's so good to see the friendships being created and the relationships between each other. It's just, I don't know, it's a bit weird really, because I know people have said that social media is become unsociable, but this is like dragging social media into like face-to-face. Like all the guys here, they're all like friends now.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen that before. So yeah, for me to see that, it's really good. It's good to see.
I tell you what, it is only the start of the evening, so I'm going to let you get on.
Leave me alone now. Leave me alone.
Let you set you free, but I will be back.
Yeah, just torture everyone. Torture that guy there.
What do you like about this event?
It's the first time I've been to the event, so I'm still finding my feet at it. Yeah.
The informality, you'd say, is one of the best points, I would have thought.
Yeah, it's relaxed, great environment, business chat, yeah?
It's professional, but it doesn't have to be uptight.
Oh, okay, nice. And you, sir?
Well, I think as a company, Fishing Republic here, we're the part of the board of Fishing Republic. It's nice to be able to come and talk to people who are potential investors or already invested, and yeah, it's a nice forum in which to do it.
Yeah.
A bit less formal than normal.
Absolutely. And you were here last time, so you're a regular, aren't you?
Yeah, for my sins, I am a regular. You could call me that now.
That's a good thing. You obviously like it for a reason.
Well, I think so. Look, Optiva Securities I'm also involved with. They are sponsoring it, so naturally we're here talking. We have a lot of the clientele are here as well, so it's nice time to come and speak. You know, busy in the day, everyone's busy. It's nice to come along in the evening and have a chat and you know, share ideas, discuss what's going on. You know, talk about the wife and kids, whatever it is that makes you happy.
Absolutely. Well, have
Cool.
a fantastic evening.
And you.
Have a great evening, guys. Can you cheers for me? Are you having a good time, guys?
We are having a very good time. Yeah. My name's Christian Dennis. I work for Optiva Securities. So we've sponsored the event tonight. So and we're very happy the way things have gone. It's been best attended Momentous Events so far, and Optiva's got about 5 of our corporate clients that are here. So it's great for us that these private investors can meet some of our corporate clients. So we think this is great, and we're fully supporting what Wayne's doing.
Yeah, nice.
Brilliant.
And you, sir?
I'm director of Silver Falcon, which is a listed shell on the London Stock Exchange. Optiva is our broker, and so we're here telling the story to some of the investors and informing them of what's happening.
And you're basically trying to tell them how brilliant you are.
Well, actually today we're not telling them how brilliant we are because we're in a halt period, but we're just showing up and telling them that, this is what we're doing potentially in the future, and yeah.
So they don't just look at the share price, they look further and know your long-term gain.
Well, I hope so. And then look at us and think, okay, this is people that we should continue to work with. And then meet the brokers with us, and we've worked together for a long time, Christian and I, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's the whole thing, that you want investors that meet the management and realise that companies aren't just there to buy and sell in the stock market. They're actually there building businesses and doing real things. So that sort of connectivity is really helpful.
I think the key word there is real.
Yeah.
It's very real. Real people, faces, partnerships, friendships. And that's
right.
what it's all about, isn't it?
It is. And investors really appreciate the opportunity to come and meet the directors of the companies that they're invested in. And I think, it's not something that's really happens enough. And when you're in an informal environment like this, people can relax, and investors aren't so sort of, should I ask this question or not? They can feel comfortable about having just a one-on-one chat, which is great.
Are you saying that you want more momentous events?
Well, I'll be fully supporting that, yeah. Not sure if I'm going to sponsor them all, though.
You can just come and drink. It's fine. All right, thanks very much. Right, we found some more guests in the crowd. Are they having a good time? Are you having a good time?
Absolutely fabulous time.
Yeah? What are you all talking about tonight?
Talking about Momentous, talking about all of the wonderful companies that are here, the PIs and the way that they're just relaxed, because normally you never see them as relaxed. The environment's fantastic. Now looking forward to the DJ after seeing the CEOs, after meeting the companies and networking and the fine food. Now it's time to let your hair down and have a little bit of relaxation to some wonderful music.
Oh, relaxation, that's what we like. What about you? What are you interested in?
Good actually, meeting up with all the PIs. So, I think this has been the most busiest Momentous that I've seen so far. It's been fantastic. And, seeing T again, which I haven't seen for a few months, that's been good.
It's always nice.
And, the markets are doing well, so it's all very good. Wonderful, good time.
Friendships and business, we love it. Thank you.
Cut that to bits, but make it look good.
You always look good, don't worry about that. So I'm with the Momentous girls right now. Let's talk to them. So what's your name?
Samantha.
Amelia.
Lucy. Ali.
Oh, beautiful girls. You having a good time? Do you love these events? Yeah. So that is the end of another Momentous event. And now it's time to party the night on with Artful Dodger right here.